Hello everyone, I hope you guys are well and great health, great spirits. So I wanted to share with you guys, I'm in this parking lot and I was in the store just not long ago. I don't know if many of you know, but I used to be a soap maker, and so when I was a soap maker I used to always research what herbs can do, how they work, things like that. So I think I've become somewhat knowledgeable. I don't claim to be an expert by any means, but I do know quite a bit about some herbs. But one in particular is juniper. And so oftentimes we have these beautiful juniper bushes and we don't do anything with them. No one really does anything with them. But juniper is a very great oil for skin. And if you have some ailments such as acne or eczema, things of that sort, you must dilute it. Never use anything in its purest form as far as if it's potent, very high in potency. But let me show you what I found. This is a little bush that I found in the actually a little shopping center here. But as you can see, it has berries on it, and that's of the juniper berry variety. I'm not specifically sure what tree this is, but these are actual berries, and if you save these berries you actually can use them. I'm not saying eat them, but you can use them for medicinal purposes. And what I'll do is I'll shoot a little bit of information following this little segment of the video so that you guys can use that as a reference. But you know, oftentimes we have things growing around in nature and we don't really appreciate things for what they are, and we just say, oh, that's just a tree, or oh, that's just a bush. But a lot of times these things have been around, maybe hybridized now, because this shape is much different than its normal wild shape has been, and it's probably more of a dwarf variety, but it's still of the original origin of having medicinal properties. And juniper is really good for skin ailments. I would test it on a small area to make sure you're not allergic to trees, or particularly pine in general, but you can actually use it for a lot of different medicinal properties. So look it up, do your own research, don't always take everybody's word, but I'll give you a little bit of information to spark your curiosity, and hopefully it helps someone along the way. Juniper plants are sexual plants. There are female juniper plants and there are male plants. Males produce yellow flowers and females produce green flowers. When looking at plants, be sure to note that the females are the ones that will produce the berries. Mature berries will be blue, black, green, and the green, light green ones are immature berries. The best time to search for juniper berries is in the fall, when the plants will have mature berries. Now that we've identified when and how to pick the berries, some of the things that juniper have been reportedly said to be good for is high blood pressure, because it is a diuretic. Additionally, it's also known to be good for women's health. Juniper stimulates the uterus to contract, so pregnant women should use this only under supervision of a midwife or a physician. Lastly, what I've known juniper to be really good for is skin ailments. Since juniper is said to have anti-inflammatory properties, this suggestion is of value in treating arthritis, as other age-old remedies for skin ailments, like I mentioned, eczema and acne. The species of juniper is used widely for many different herbal healings. Be sure that you are able to identify juniper in its natural native form, so that you are getting the actual plant that you're in search of, instead of some replicas that are very toxic and poisonous. Also, be sure to consult with any physicians or midwives for treatment so that you're on the right track. Thank you so much for watching this video. Until next time, show love and kindness. Love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.